State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need
let me get Jared Verse.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Stafford to Higbee there. Rams first down.
First down by Higbee, and he's sneakily been one of the most reliable tight ends in the passing game over the last handful of seasons. He may not hit 100 targets this year as he did prior, but when
all right, you gonna give me on? You gonna give me Wilson?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Oh, I thought you were saying you wanted Trey Benson.
This defense for the
Cards
terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue.
Give me your first round, I give you.
Because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Williams loses the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
I'm trying to develop Kyler Murray so he'll be way better.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Flushed out right. That is caught downfield by Harrison. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yo.
Marvin Harrison Jr. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
On the game.
The Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Just chill.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. After the touchdown.
No, man, it was a good game. Just, I don't know. Mad to be mad, bro.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He'll buy some time right. That's to the second-year man, Puka Nacua. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Up the middle, it's Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, look at this Arizona defense. They were terrific last week.
Yeah, I was just making sure my rookie corner, Will Johnson, for some reason he wasn't starting. All right, let's do it.
Victory. I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back to throw, Stafford. He gets this to
That's a lot of these boys catching everything.
Right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And this has become a familiar sight, a really good run by Williams, who took a massive leap in his 2nd season last year, finishing 3rd in rushing while averaging a league-leading 95 yards per game on the ground. A really nice young player.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the ground with a rookie from Auburn. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential 1st career touchdown.
And his 1st NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 1st career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now the try here for the point after.
Hey, that's crazy.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yes, sir.
Chris Watkins, 58 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater.
I need to be passing leader this year, man.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to draft me one more, man.
And he'll get it up past the 20.
Draft me one good one. Be about 6'3" with about 90-something speed. 6'7". I need me a 6'7" receiver.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Yeah.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And they're able to get
gonna
this
follow
one
next
across
time.
the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down LA.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Here's Stafford.
Oh my God! Right over the head.
The tight end. And they're going to have this
Dangerous.
across field and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Now a give up the middle to Williams.
Oh,
and he gets it
goodness.
down to the
Big
32.
boy.
2 yards on the pickup,
Little
and
boy
that's all they
being a
needed
big
to
boy.
move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Yeah.
And inside the
Damn.
20 before he's brought down.
46 yards
Fuck
rushing.
going on?
That was his 10th carry of the ball game.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll hand it off now. Williams.
Oh my God! We can't stop this.
12-yard line. Give it 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh shit! What am I gonna do, bro?
It really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense, but I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit
Playing
extra.
how my homeboy play against me, man. It's like I don't know what it is.
Now a
Some
handoff.
days
Here's
like I can
Williams.
stop it. Some days like
After a gain of
6,
3, leaves him with
8,
1 yard to go.
another 6,
Not
7.
a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Yeah.
Yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have
Ain't
the
gonna lie.
first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Damn, this shit
And
crazy.
6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Williams going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Williams, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
take it 3.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a side of the they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense.
I was hoping you got grade.
Their drive started. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
To throw is Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Shit, we know what you're gonna do. Dang. We know what's coming, man. You can't stop.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Hey. Put a door for somebody.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Second and 20. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique, and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Shotgun now for Murray. Flush to his right. Open man here is Benson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he had a man open.
That's wild. I should have clicked on him.
Shot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here, because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Play fake. Murray. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down: 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. He may go. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, throw me another peek, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. That one into the hands of Adams down the right sideline. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Davante Adams, 70 yards. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point attempt to come here. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Cardinals 35, Rams 17.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going.
That's the player.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
To throw, it's Murray.
Ah.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Fuck. Trash ass fucker.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And this drive is
man, get a field goal range, man.
Great defensive effort.
Play like the game on the level.
Down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Big Ace. Omaha. Hey.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Take it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. A final shot before half for Murray.
Man, I tried to get out of call time.
This is going to be close.
This is that ran it.
And they did. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on.
I was trying to get a little closer so I
could
could
kick
kick
it. To Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
54.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Push. Shush. Shit. Hard. Big Ace open.
On play action, it's Murray. Flushed out right.
I should have kept running on y'all slow
The
ass.
pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. And
I should have waited on the big boy.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 49 yards.
I should have waited on him. I was running a little too fast.
Here's Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A huge play there for Arizona. 46 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
In motion right, that's Harrison. Now Murray off play action. Flush to his right.
No way, bro. He's over his head, bro.
Incomplete.
Yeah. I'm just glad they let you pick it.
Because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down
picked that,
and
bro.
throw
That's a
it,
touchdown.
the play was made to knock it away. That's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Feeling the pressure here.
Damn, I'm getting shut up. I'm getting boxed out.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Being chased out.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cards take the
I wanted to throw it, but I forgot what button.
right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And they open the lead up now to 25. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They begin the drive with Williams.
Oh, my God. Okay, I guess we just got
one tackle, but it's slowed his
dang.
momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Yes.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily
pick them off.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising.
Well, Johnson's so trash. Oh my God, he a rookie cornerback, but he's not good.
The Cardinals will now take over with excellent
Let's pick
field
that.
position. Murray going to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
And it didn't take long for Turner to make his presence felt in L.A. He recorded 9 sacks in his first season playing alongside the great Aaron Donald. And even though Donald is retired, no sign of a let-up for the former third-round pick.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Cardinals 42, Rams 24.
Yeah, my bad. I had to see what I did wrong, man. I had to watch that whole shit back.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Trey Benson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to widen their advantage. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Prater for the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
that's all we're going to do is hit them
taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Try to do a little something, man. Just a little something.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. This one swung out to Williams.
How many times we gotta hit this ball?
Well short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck.
Yeah, bro. I got to fuck with it.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
I got the Broncos in another league, bro, and that shit always happen with Bo Nix, bro. It's like he'll never get the ball off.
Murray now to throw. Right side, he has Johnston. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 20-yard line.
Here's Murray.
What? We can't even get that in there.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
That's one.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Deuce. Omaha. 2.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice.
Oh, shit, that was wild.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
2nd and 10. Murray now. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I'm going to substitute him. He ain't playing no more for the rest of the guy. It don't even make sense to him.
Now Murray again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Quez Watkins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point good by Prater. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Who you played your first game?
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out.
Have you ever played against the 49ers and the Seahawks in this division right here? The same two.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Oh, the same people and everything.
Perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were.
So you said it's the same four people?
The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
It's the same four people?
The early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset buttons.
On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
That's crazy.
Lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run with Benson. And he is into the end zone.
I ain't gonna lie, he's so fast. This shit is crazy.
Trey Benson.
It's like he slides.
7 yards away. And the Cardinals add another 6 points.
It's like he's sliding, bro. It's like he just sliding, glitching across the
screen. This
screen.
one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kaiser White. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. Muscles by at the 25. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. 2nd and 9. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now 2nd and 9. Another run here with Benson. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after
you said what, bro?
First down.
Okay.
On the handoff, Benson running right. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Benson will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may be.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Cards, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., they'll drop to 0-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What's going on, guys? Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since stripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money. What you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jumping up a pump, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strong, he ain't know him, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles, all the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers, the south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the steps, bill, with the pants and the steps. Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this me go riding for it. 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chin, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try love. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Steven head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a